Okay, so beginner's guide to creating music from a beginner. Before you start, that shit is hard as fuck. I've been trying to make music for the past 5 or 6 years, and that shit will not click for me. Seriously, everything I create is absolute garbage. I wanted a hit so bad, and I couldn't create one because apparently you need talent and shit. But whatever, fuck it. Okay, for starters, you need inspiration. You technically don't need inspiration if you're a musical genius, but why are you watching this video if you're a musical genius? Like, perform in front of a crowd, cover a popular song and post it somewhere. Make a song with Eminem because he needs all the musical geniuses he can get.
Revival's trash.
But inspiration is key. My inspiration was honestly Skrillex. Yup. This shaved bastard right here. Yes, I was one of those kids in middle school that wanted to be the biggest DJ in the world. It seemed exhilarating, you know? Touring around the world, fucking bad bitches, wearing all black, all that dope shit. And most people up on the stage didn't even DJ for real. All they did was press a button and let their pre-recorded set play while their molly-riddled fans jumped around in excitement. Seemed like something I could do until I actually started to create music. That's when it got bad, because in order to create the abrasive and or gentle sounds of EDM, you need to not only learn basic production skills, but you need to master hella plugins and synthesizers so you can develop your sound into a unique one. And honestly, I was completely fine with those facts. In order to be the greatest, you have to put in that work. I mean, Kanye worked on 5 beats a day for 3 summers in order to sit in the same room as Jay-Z. The one thing that held me back was the fact that I didn't own a computer. I was poor as fuck, so I had to resort to beats on my bogus ass Android. I can say I had my own sound. It was a shit sound.
And by shit, he means very shit.
When I graduated middle school and went to high school, I started drifting away from making EDM songs and started to create hip-hop beats. They were shitty as fuck, yeah, but I thought it would create diversity to our already shit songs. And it brought one thing you need to have in order to be a famous musician: fans. Well, a handful. Literally, I had 5 legit fans. Obtaining fans, that shit is hard as fuck. Especially if you're not popular in any social setting, your social media game weak as fuck, and you're dropping bars like
run this bitch like animals, pussy like animals, chewing and eating on this shit like a cannibal.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I don't think that's a good one. None of that was helping me at all, so I decided to stop making trash ass beats on my phone and venture out of my sound. Now, experimentation is also a perfect way to make you a better artist. So I tried multiple sounds and fucked up on mostly all of them. I tried country music, dance craze songs, mumble rap, all that shit. And I finally found my niche, being a street poet. Apparently, since I'm from the hood, I'm qualified to speak about hood shit. And it was pretty easy. Just talk about your life and shit like that. It was an improvement from that other shit, but it was still kind of trash though. Reminder, like, I'm not Kendrick. You know, I'm not coming through with the soul, you know. I tried. And I made one song with my friend, and it got a whopping 500 views. I felt like that nigga. I was walking down the street like Elon Musk or some shit. I felt like a star. That geeked me up to a point where I was making a legit mixtape, which I never finished, by the way, because I realized it was a waste of time. Creating music sucks when you don't know what the fuck you're doing, but as long as you work on perfecting your craft, generating a fan base, and experiment in a good way, you could be well on your way to becoming a famous musician. And when you go to the Grammys, tell SZA, slide in my DMs. It's Instagram at Luskii, Luskii, so let her know that. This is literally like my first official YouTube video in this format, so if you can, like, subscribe, you know, all that plain shit I have to say at the end of the video. And, I mean, if this gains some fans or whatever, I'll do more of them, so just let me know.